Hello everyone and welcome to episode 1 of Pokemon Insurgence Randomized. I ran a Twitter poll a while back asking if somebody wanted to see me play through Insurgence, what would they want to see, and there were options like 100% on hard mode, randomized, mystery challenge, a Professor Oak challenge, and randomizer 1, so we are recording this. Before we get into the thick of things, I'm just going to go over a few ground rules I'm going to be using for this playthrough. Ground rule number 1. With few exceptions, no re-rolling encounters, matches, trainers, etc. We will be re-rolling for our starter to get a Delta or a Mon that can Mega Evolve. Other than that, we're not really going to be re-rolling. Number 2, all Pokemon used must either be a Delta, have a new Mega, or have been substantially changed from the original game, such as getting a new ability, maybe they have some new moves, they might be able to wear armor. Thief and Pickup Mons are the exceptions. We will be using Thief in the early game to steal items from wild Pokemon to sell to get enough Pokeballs. Deltas have a lower than normal catch rate, so in the beginning of the game they're a bit harder to catch. Which leads into rule number 3. With few exceptions, no resetting for TMs. Like I said, we'll reset for Thief. Other than that, we're just going to get what we get. Number 4, we're going to play this on hard mode, which means higher levels, better items for trainers. And 5, we're going to get as close to 100% as possible. I will show you how to find every single Delta. I probably won't go through the battles with all of them just because they will be randomized, but their locations remain the same. With all that out of the way, let's get right into it. So Insurgence is a fan game made by TheSuzerain and his team. So you can see I've got a file right here that I've already started playing. It is a randomizer file. We're going to be doing a new one. We're going to go to save file 3. This one we can delete. I'm just going to go to options real quick to make sure that we have sound. Yes, we do. Create a new game. Save file already exists. Are you sure you wish to start a new game and overwrite it? Yeah. Welcome to Pokemon Insurgence. Current version is release 1.2, a complete game aside from potential patches in the future. Would you like to play with the traditional or dark story? What's the difference? Traditional story is a story more in line with the official Pokemon games, albeit with more characters, more plot, and so on. The dark story is a darker storyline. Characters will die on screen, people will abuse the Pokemon, and the antagonists are cults. Pick whichever one is more your speed. It can be changed in the option menu, so feel free to try one or the other and switch later on if it's too tame or edgy. We are going to go dark story. Are we sure about this? Yes, we're sure about this. The game has detected that one or more save files currently exist on this computer. Would you like to skip the introduction? No. So the intro sometimes is a little bit buggy. It's supposed to have a short cutscene with some characters, but it doesn't always play. If it doesn't play, I will just briefly cover what it is supposed to cover. But this is the Tauren region. We have a nice little flyover with some Wingull and Pelipper. Pelipper! I like Pelipper. They're cool. That is one big-ass rock. Okay, so let's skip that. So it just showed a little cutscene of a guy making a speech to the crowd. So the guy claims to be the second augur, or augur. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm just gonna go with whatever comes out of my mouth, I guess. And he says that he'll protect the region. That's pretty much it. The first augur is gone. We don't know what happens to him. He just kind of went poof. Then we go here. Would we like to do a challenge run? Yes. So these are the options for challenge run. You can mix and match them. Not all of them are able to be done at the same time. So, for example, the Iron Man challenge can only be done if you select Nuzlocke. The Wonder Challenge and the Randomizer are mutually exclusive. You cannot do both at the same time. So Nuzlocke, standard Nuzlocke. Randomizer, which we're going to do, just randomizes everything. PP challenge, Pokemon centers don't restore PowerPoints. Egg challenge is an egg lock. Solo run, you get one Pokemon, and that's the only one you can use. The mystery challenge is actually pretty fun. So with that one, you cannot see which Pokemon you're fighting unless you've caught it. I've done that one before. It's pretty fun. It's a good test of knowledge. Non-technical challenge, no TMs. Bravery challenge, you can't run from wild encounters. The Wonder challenge, you Wonder Trade the first mon that you catch. And an Iron Man challenge is Nuzlocke on steroids. If you white out in a battle for the Iron Man challenge, your save file gets deleted. We're just going to do randomizer. Whoops, want to uncheck that. In a randomizer, the starters, gift Pokemon, wild Pokemon, and trainers Pokemon are all randomly selected from all Pokemon available in the game, which is about 920, I think? Pretty impressive considering this game only has generations 1 through 6. Items that are not required to complete the game are also randomized. Randomizers are typically played after playing through the game once, with someone wanting a diverse and more interesting team to play with. You will not be able to access many online features like trading or battling if you select this. Yes, this game has online features. If people want to see that, I will hop onto one of my non-randomized files and do an episode on that. Are you sure these are the settings you want to play with? Yeah, we're pretty sure. Hello? Is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, thank Arceus, you're not gone just yet. You've got to listen to me. It'll return any minute now. You need to stay focused and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? I'm going to put in my online name because I'm not going to dox myself and give you my real name. Are we sure that's our name? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, good. You remember your name. What else do you remember? Are you a boy or a girl? We are going to play with the female character. And do you remember what you look like? So there is customization in this game. You can change your outfits and your hair color. I'm going to go with the middle. Are you sure? Thank goodness you haven't forgotten everything. Oh, hey, that's a Gengar. It's here, Chad, so you need to wake up. I've sent someone to fend it off and get you out of here. You need to wake up. Oh, hello. Who are those freaky people? Alright, the door is locked and Gengar is doing her thing. Soon Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of the last of her memories. Hopefully we'll be done within the hour. Well, how is our youngest prisoner faring? According to the computer, Miss Persephone, their memories should be completely gone very soon. Everything is going as planned. Excellent. Finally, we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We are starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. Very well. I'll see you upstairs then. Miss, wait. I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just going to kill them anyways? No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It's always fun to see the ritual being performed. Oh goody, we're about to die. Huh? Oh my gosh. It's a Mew. We got rescued by Poke Jesus. The Gengar's gone. Go, follow Mew, get out of here, and never look back. Good luck. This game has following Pokemon, which is really great. So we have a Mew. So, quick controls real quick. Arrow keys control the character. You can use shift to run. You can press S to auto run. V is quick save. QWERTY keys do key items. X is opening the menu. The door is locked. Instead of a key lock, a fingerprint scanner stops it from being opened. Rats. Oh hey, this one's open. Items! And a Nabberry. Excellent. So yeah, that's normally a potion. But we get an Nabberry instead. I highly recommend having auto run on. It just makes it a lot easier. Oh, we can't go this way. Okay, so back up here. Mew was holding a small book. Shads. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. It is able to use Transform to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, you can transform you as well. If you can find DNA, you can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, you're benefacted. Could I have a name, please, good sir, or madame, or whoever it is? Let me go back down. Oh, that does not look healthy, this woman. What is this? There is dried up blood splattered on the ground. Obtain DNA of dark side cultists. Okay, so this is the first major difference in dark mode. So this apparently was a sacrificial area. The people earlier mentioned sacrifices. So somebody offed a human here, and we just picked up his blood and got his DNA. In the normal story, the traditional story, this is replaced with like a little break room that has a robe lying on the table, and you like pick up a hair off of it. So if we talk to Mew now, we can just talk to it regularly. But we can also use this. Congrats, we are now a Darkrai cultist. I should be able to open up this door now. Yes, we can. So we're going to go back down into the basement and unlock those doors real quick just to see what's in those rooms. I can not go up and down the stairs a million times. Potion, Wiki Berry. Lots of berries. Unfortunately, they are worthless, pretty much. We can't sell them for a lot of money, so... I mean, if we get a ton of them, I guess. Nothing in there. What's this? Blue Flute. Slightly worth more. I think that wakes up sleeping Pokemon. It works kind of like a Poke Flute. It's either the one that wakes up sleeping Pokemon or snaps them out of infatuation for Attract. Down here. Hello, good sir. I want to get out. Shouldn't you be getting ready for the sacrifice along with everyone else? Okay, apparently not. Oh, more items. Free stuff. Comment chart. Oh, that's good. We can sell that. Dawnstone. We'll save that, I think, for now, just because evolutionary stones can be hard to get in the randomizer. I love free stuff. College student's favorite four-letter word. Free. Nice gem. We'll sell that. I get that the gems have some use competitively, but I don't actually play Pokemon competitively. Persephone finally decided to give the Summoning of Darkrai another try. Last time it just flew away. How does she know that's not going to happen again? Excellent question. What's over here? More stuff. Enigma Berry. That's one of the stat-raising ones, I think. These suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. I wish we could get new ones. I only joined this cult a few months ago, so I don't know everything about what happened last time they summoned Darkrai, but apparently it escaped. I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't want to see Persephone angry. The last time I saw Darkrai was a year ago. I'll admit, I'm a bit nervous to see it again, but I'm really excited too. You look really familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? The rituals Persephone always fascinates me, as horrifying as they are. It's a weird idea that some chanting and blood can call forth something as powerful as Darkrai. I wonder how she does it. Of all the cults in the Tauren region, I'd like to think this one is the simplest. No conspiracies or schemes, no world domination, nothing. All we want is Darkrai, and that's just the way I like it. Hey, you look an awful lot like that one guy we sacrificed last year. Are you two brothers? Don't distract me, I'm trying to concentrate here. And so we begin. Miss! Please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You swore when you joined you'd give your life for us. How is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Oh gosh. Okay, I did not take Latin in high school, full confession, so I'm going to butcher this pronunciation horribly. Voco virtutem umbrerum dominum, I think. Is that how that's said? It's something Shadow's domain? Roughly, because Umbra is a root that technically is used a lot in like Shadows and Darkness. And Dominum looks kind of like dominium or domain? I don't know. I'll Google it later. Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares. You are the great balancer of the world. You punish the great and slay the immortal. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then? We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought finally you had accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your powers, the world could be ours. So much for that one guy saying there was no plans of world domination. Oh. Well, bye-bye Darkrai. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Selene City to see my sister again. What a waste of a card. And what do you two want exactly? Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you'll just give us another chance. Get out of my way! What's a Houndoom? Fire Blast. Oh. Well, rep them. I'm going to go check on the prisoner. None of you had better follow. So we can talk to these people again? We drew straws to see who would have to be sacrificed. The fact that it could have easily been me up there scares me more than I'd like to admit. Some of them say the same thing. Like this guy says the same thing. Some of them have different dialogue. I never liked sacrificing people. It's the screams that always get me in the end. Persephone just killed 3 people in the course of 2 minutes. I might be in over my head here, joining this cult. Well, we're done up there, so we're going to go not up there. Down and around. And hey, this guy's blocking the way now. Persephone's down there, checking on the prisoner. I wouldn't go down there if I were you. You don't want to make her any more mad. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna skedaddle. Shade Forest. We made it out! Hooray! Freedom! Hi, it's this guy. Careful, don't disturb a lumberjack while they're working. Okay, never mind. This way's blocked off, so we're gonna go south. There's a small flute and another note in Mew's hand. Where is she getting this note? Obtain the quartz flute. This will let you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck, your benefactor. I want a name, good sir. Please, give me a name. Who is that? I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon. It was floating really close to you. Yeah, I saw, kid. I knew it. I've always wanted to see a Pokemon that rare. This could be my break. I could travel. My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer, and you are Chaz? Got it. You came to Telmore Town at the perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Augur is, right? No, kid, I don't. How could you not? Have you been living under a rock? He's the guy who protects the region. He's my biggest hero. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to this first. Hi there. I'm an employee at the Pokemon. It's a convenience store chain that can be found at any Pokemon center, just like the one here. The center is an important place for any trainer to know. You can use your Pokemon, buy things, or even buy new clothes in our bigger venues. Why don't you take these for a free sample? 5 elixirs. We'll save those, I think. Normally he gives you Pokeballs. So, General Pokemon Center, you have Pokemart, Nurse Joy, this is the PC. There's usually a random person to talk to. You have the move, the leader, and the move, and the name guru. This guy who does nicknames. The bigger ones also have areas where you can buy clothing and stuff. People call him the Augur, but that's not quite right. He's actually the second Augur. The first one retired a while ago. I kinda feel bad for Damien. All the other kids in town got a Pokemon left, but he wasn't allowed to. Magnemite! I want to talk to the Magnemite. The book that reads the history of the cults. Would you like to read it? Yeah, sure. The first cults of the Tauren region were created hundreds of years ago. The first two cults of the Tauren region were the time cults who worshipped the legendary Pokemon Dialga and Infernal, who are worshippers of Groudon. Soon the time cult left for another region, and the Infernal cult inspired many other cults to take form. There were around 10 cults in existence before the first Augur came. The Augur fought and defeated 5 existing cults and was on his way to defeating more before he mysteriously disappeared. Now only 5 cults remain. Perfection, the Cult of Darkrai, Infernal, Abyssal, and Sky Cult. That's a lot of cults. Technology is amazing. I can talk to my friends all over the world. I can share Pokemon, battle, or even visit secret bases. Professor Sylvan gives Eevee to young trainers as starting Pokemon. While it's a bit boring by itself, Eevee is special because it can evolve into so many different things. I don't know though. I wouldn't evolve my Eevee if I thought it. I just have this feeling there'd be a reward somewhere for keeping it as is. Yo, did you hear? The Augur's coming to our little town. He's like the leader of the region. I hear he has a Salamence. Awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. Salamence is a great Pokemon. Are you a trainer? If you want to succeed, you need to be ready for anything. Dreamists. Oh, that's useful. So he normally gives you potions. So Dreamists let you change your Pokemon's ability to its hidden move. The Augur's coming to a little Telnor town. This is amazing. He's a world-renowned hero. Go in here, talk to these people. Most of the gyms in the Tauren region are based around a theme rather than a type. For example, Xavier, the leader in Vipex City, has a Force Team gym, which means he uses both poison and bug types. And trust me, you don't even want to know what the Elite Force teams look like. I'm only 6 now, but soon I'll be old enough to get my own Pokemon. I can't wait! Every kid in this world. Dream until they turn 10. Don't talk to everyone. We are going to go in here now. Talk to these people. Buzz off, kid. We're not here to talk. Rude? Doubly rude. Okay, screw you. I'm not going to talk to you either. I'm going to draw the Augur a portrait while he's here. After all, everyone in town is supposed to give him a gift. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Chad. I met them outside. They offered to help too. Nice to meet you, Chad. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the Augur ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right? Oh. Well, I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You better find one, and fast. I heard you could find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please. Everyone else in the town already got theirs and have left. And you're not going to follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. I raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even enough out of you two. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Shats? I'm sure you've handled Pokemon before. We'll lend one to both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him through the forest to the cave to help him find a gift for the Augur? Yeah, sure. Wonderful. I'm very grateful. So it's settled it. Chad will help Damien to get a gift for the Augur, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine. He won't, though. Chads, let's go. I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an Eevee. She has a bunch of Eevee from her days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey, Chads. Thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Whoever that woman is to him, I don't know if it's like a foster mother or a stepmother or an aunt or something. She is rude. So we're actually going to save out here because we're going to be resetting for most likely a Delta starter. And that's going to involve probably rewatching a cutscene a lot. So we'll watch it once, and then I'll show you how to reset if we need to. Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of EV as is. Surely these 3 won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done some awful things, but there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Shed. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them, and they're sure to die in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Excuse me, please. So, you two are in need of a Pokemon? Yes, ma'am. I see. That man that was in here just now, he was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of the Cult of Perfection. A cult leader? Those people are evil professors. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone accepting gifts from them. Tell me, Damien, Chet, have you ever heard of something called Delta species? Well, I haven't. Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the Holland region far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, they're typed differently than normal. An example would be an electric-type Dragonite or a water-type Porygon. So there actually is an electric-type Dragonite Delta that's in the game with the post-game model normally. We might end up using it, we might not. Water-type Porygon sadly does not exist. These Pokemon on the table now are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels. I would love to keep one to study. Now, normally I would give you an Eevee as your starting Pokemon to start you off on your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from, so I will offer you this. If you want it, you may choose one of the 3 Delta Pokemon to travel with, or the Eevee I normally give away. If you want an Eevee, talk to me. Otherwise, take your pick. Chaz, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of a Pokemon made by a murderer. But I don't like the idea of these Pokemon being left all alone forever. You can pick, but hurry up. We don't know when the August is arriving. So we can't leave, which is unfortunate. And I can't stay because otherwise it'll lock in these 3 choices. So she always gives you an Eevee. If we end up screwing this up, I'll just take the Eevee because, like I said, it does have a Mega Evolution. This is normally Bulbasaur. It's just like in Fairy type. Right now it's an Excadrill though. Main Fu does not have a Delta. Charmander, the Delta Charmander is normally a Ghost and Dragon. Latias, we have a Taro to roll Legendary. This one's Doorway Squirtle. It is a Darkened Fighting type. So we are going to reset. So we hit F12. And here we are again, Telnor Town. So we go in, and we have to rewatch this thing again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to start resetting until we end up getting a Delta. So I'll cut out most of the resets in a recording just because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here for hours on end. So yeah, I shall pick this up in a bit. Okay, we're back. I have been trying to reset for a Delta for probably close to an hour, and I haven't gotten one yet, so I don't know if it's just bad luck or if it's coded that you can't get a Delta starter unless it's the Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle. So we are ignoring this one, which is a Regirock. This is Spiritomb. I don't know. I think Spiritomb has a Mega. I'm going to look that up, actually. This game does have a lot of custom Megas. So like Poliwrath, Marowak, they all have Megas. The Gen 2 starters have Megas. Okay, so Spiritomb does have it, but I don't know if it has... I think it's only going to have Ghost-type moves at first, so we kind of can't choose that one because of the possibility of Damien ending up with a Ghost-type Pokemon. So we are going to go with Eevee. We're going to nickname it V, because it's cute. So unfortunate, but our other 5 bonds will be deltas. And Eevee's Mega is pretty good for helping get a good balance on the team. So Damien also picks an Eevee. I don't know if that will randomize for him or not. Hey Chad, before we go out into the Shade Forest, how about a battle? If you pick a Delta starter, he will pick a Delta starter as well. And of course, he wants to battle! Because you always want to battle when you have a new Pokemon. So he is our rival. Now, so he ends up with a Delta. I call hacks. So that is Delta Noivern. It's a grass steel type, which means this is going to be a pain for us. We'll probably end up losing because of that Leech Seed. Unfortunate, but... you can see it doesn't really do a lot, and we get healed every turn. Normally I would reroll this matchup, but we're not rerolling the matchups. It's just bad luck. It would have been bad luck if we had ended up with a ghost type as well. Rip. You're not really supposed to lose there. Wow, I won. Maybe I could even take on a gym someday. Alright, Chad, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into Shade Forest. At the northern end of the forest is a blue large cave, and in the middle of that cave is a rare stone we're looking for. I'll meet you there, okay? Chaz, can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed off before I could give one thing, but I'd like you to have this. We have our Pokedex now. This is the Pokedex, short for Pokemon Index. It is a data collection of all Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokedex. If you catch one, the Pokedex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyways, now that you've gotten it, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telmar Cave, deep in the forest. Be careful and good luck. So we are actually going to end this episode here, recording for about 30 minutes. Next episode, we'll go into the forest, we'll catch our team, and then if we have enough time, we'll go into the cave. So, thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great day.